Yo, what is going on, guys? It's Tyrant LEIVR back for another video. Today I'm going to be giving my top tips for league play and trying to help you improve your game a little bit. I've been sick for the last week or so, so I didn't really get to compete in the first two parts of league play, I guess, the first two little 3 or 4 day competitions, but I'm back now. I'm third on my ladder. I have 2,700 points. These top two kids are grinding pretty hard right now, so I'm going to try and get at least second. I still have about a day left, but I've noticed that a lot of people don't really know like what they're doing in league play. It seems like there's still a lot of new players, so I just wanted to give some basic tips, and hopefully you guys can improve your game a little bit if you're not very experienced and you're kind of new to the whole competitive thing. So first of all, there's obviously 3 game modes. There's search and destroy, hardpoint, and control. So in hardpoint, it's really important to learn the rotations of the hills. You want to know, like, every 60 seconds, obviously, the hill moves to a new spot, but you're going to be spawning on that hill. So if you don't have control of a hill with about 20 seconds left, you want to rotate. That way your teammates aren't spawning on the last hill, and you can get onto the new hill and get control of it before the other team does. So that's the first big tip for hardpoint. Second, you just want to make sure you're using the right classes. So I'll go over classes a little bit more, but hardpoint's pretty simple. Work as a team, don't over challenge things, try to play for your streaks, and rotate early. So like I said, hills switch every 60 seconds. If there's less than 20 seconds left, you want to be ready to go to that next hill. So learn the rotations of the hills, and that'll help a lot. So on control, if you're on offense, you want to stack the first site with all 5 players of your team. It's really easy to take a spot if all 5 players are on that first control. So there's 4 control maps, I believe. Yeah, Arsenal, Frequency, Gridlock, and Seaside. On Arsenal, you're going to want to go to A first, which is inside the building. On Frequency, you want to go to A first, which is inside the U or the circle area. On Gridlock, you want to go to A first, which is inside where A bomb is, or showers, as pros call it. And then on Seaside, you actually want to go to B first, which is down low on the bottom half of the map and not in the church. So if you hit one of those sites with your entire team, you work together, you all get in the hill, you're going to get it pretty quickly. And then on defense, it's really important to know that you want to value your lives. So your team obviously only has 30 lives. Lives are super important in control. So work as a team, push things as a team, but at a certain point, you're going to realize you can't defend that first hill, and it's better just to stop defending it, let them have it, and defend that second hill. So, for example, if you're down 12 lives to 15 lives on Seaside, you want to give up B, let them have B, and then just sit in the church and defend it from within the church. And you may be able to pick up that round, and hopefully that'll help you win your controls. So just be ready to give up a site, and then on offense, work as a team, hit it as a team, and you'll be good there. Now, search and destroy, same thing pretty much. You want to attack one of the bomb sites as a team. It doesn't matter which bomb site you go to, obviously, but you want to follow whoever has the bomb. Make sure your whole team is going there. And then when they're planning, and once the bomb is planted, make sure you're all watching different things. There's no point having 3 people watch flank. There's no point having 3 people watch the cut or the front of the bomb. All spread out, watch different things, make sure you're not all grouped together, but work together, get your trades, and you will have a very good and easy time on offense. And then on defense, spread out, choose your gunfights very wisely. If you're at a bomb site and you see 5 people running at you, instead of trying to kill one of them, just get away with your life, let your teammates know they're at A, and then work together with your team to defend that bomb site. Now, the other thing is, if your teammate is doing very well, they're on a kill streak or something, they have 4 kills in a row, let them take the bomb on offense. If they get the bomb, they can get a bomb plant, they may be able to get some streaks, and that'll help your team a ton. So that's the 3 game modes. Those are just some basic tips and tricks for all 3. Overall, though, work as a team, challenge things in duos or trios. If there's 2 or 3 of you versus 1 person, you're obviously going to have a much easier time winning that gunfight. The other thing is, don't over challenge gunfights. Like I said, if you see 5 people running at a bomb site on search and destroy, get out of there. Don't over challenge. Don't expect that you're going to be able to get all 5. Also, play with your friends. Playing by yourself, it's going to be very hard to rank up and get a lot of points. Make sure you're playing every day because you get that daily bonus of 200 points. So that's 4 matches. You get 50 points for all 4. You have to win, but that's 200 points every day that you can get. So those are really important. And then don't back out even if you're losing. I know you don't really get penalized very much. I haven't actually backed out, so I don't know what the penalty is. But from what I've heard, you don't get that big of a penalty. But don't back out. Your teammates are never going to win if you back out. And if your teammates are backing out, just stay in the game. I know it sucks to stay in there, but it's so much better if everybody just stays in the game. And then the last thing is use the right classes. So I'm not going to go through all the classes, explain all of them, but I'm just going to say make sure you're either using an ICR, a Maddox, a SOG, or a Swordfish. Those are really the 4 main guns right now. Here's my Swordfish class for Search and Destroy. Here's the class for Respawn. Here's my ICR Respawn class, SOG Respawn, SOG Search and Destroy, Maddox Search and Destroy, Maddox Respawn, and ICR Search and Destroy. So the big differences here for in between Search and Destroy and Respawn is I have Dead Silence on all my Search and Destroy classes and Tactical Mask on all my Respawn classes. So those are just my main tips. Obviously work as a team. Don't over challenge things. Make sure you give up controls on time. Make sure you rotate in hardpoint, and you should have a much easier time ranking up. The big tip is really play as a team. Make sure you are playing in parties of 2 or 3 if you can. Pick up some good players from the games if you don't have any other extra friends that are online, and you should be doing much better after that. So I hope that helps you guys a little bit, and I will see you next time. Good luck in your games.